The Tanka Fund aims to return buffalo to their homelands and their Native American caretakers to improve native lands, lives, and economies. The biggest challenge Tanka Fund faces is financing the land and infrastructure for the bison. After all, bison are wild animals.
One of the main reasons Tanka Fund launched was to provide these individual producers capital. For our producers to be sustainable and regenerative, we need access to millions of dollars.
Buffalo are a key part of our culture, our history, our traditions, and the buffalo are indigenous to this area. Getting it done is the problem.
Bison will forage based on the season, and they will roam to graze. Bison need more land to graze than cattle. So Tanka Fund is here to help guide our ranchers and offer additional support. The ranchers that are on reservation land or on leased land, it is a little bit tougher for them to get funding sources. They are not able to walk into the bank and get a bank loan because the land is leased. They don't actually own it. So that is an obstacle that some of our ranchers do have to overcome. And Tanka Fund is here to help them with that obstacle.
Once they secure financing for the land, it then must be fenced. And bison needs special fencing that's more expensive than cattle fencing.
The difference between bison and cattle fencing is in the height. It needs to be 4 to 5 foot for cattle, and bison is to be 6 foot. They do have to be larger because bison can run really fast and they can jump over 6 feet high. So when they are on a run, they can actually jump those fences and break through.
Securing funding for bison fencing is a top concern of Tanka Fund.
Every rancher, when they talk about their land, is unique. Some have 50 miles of bison fencing that they need to put in, and some have as little as 2 miles that they need to put in. Others, if they're aspiring bison ranchers, they could have hundreds of miles of fencing that needs to go in because there's not a single piece of bison fence on that land.
Tanka Fund also helps provide capital for infrastructure, such as water systems, chutes, trucks, and all-terrain vehicles to round up the bison. Tanka Fund's land financing program has slowly but surely increased the number of bison released to Native American ranchers.
One of our biggest success stories is 2023. We released 356 buffalo, over 11 of our producers. And we would like to do that again next year as well as multiple years and increase that number and be releasing thousands of animals onto native lands. We're stewards to the producers and the animals. We're here to serve them, so the more opportunity we can provide to them, the more we can serve them.
Find out how you can get involved. Go to tankafund.org.